they on his heels. They own him. They on his head.
He's a player of all players, man, at the time. You know what I mean? It exudes off of him. As soon as he walks in the building, every female in the building takes, double take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's something about a man like that for every female in the building to be on like that. Plus he's an executive black man in this black facility with all these black women. They're drawing the power as it is.
Yeah.
He's
but that opening, what I like about the opening scene, it kind of lets you know that he is him.
Yeah.
He walks in there.
Exactly.
I'm that dude.
Exactly.
Cause they literally not talking about nobody else in the office but him.
But him. So, well, he doing what he
that dude.
Yeah,
he young and he handsome and he got the bread. He got the smarts to have a job like that.
All of it.
Like I like how they established that he's the man.
Right.
From the very beginning.
They let that be known from the gate.
They let it be known from the gate. All these beautiful black faces, but he's the man.
Right.
And then after that first opening scene, he goes to meet up with his buddies, Tyler and Gerard, which is Martin Lawrence and David Allen Greer. And they talking about women as they always do.
Right.
And Martin is saying one-liners and David Allen Greer is saying one-liners, but they're more cracking jokes on David Allen Greer's character because he's more, I guess, like
kind of squarish.
You
know what I mean? Yeah, he's a little square, a little bit. You know what I mean? But you always have one of them in the group.
You always got one of them.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But Martin came out straight, was like, you don't get no pussy.
You're right. And it rubbed his ass the completely wrong way after that.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. He was like, man, y'all ain't got to get on me like that. I like taking it slow.
Right.
That's what he said.
Man. You do what you do. But you're around a couple of players right here, and then, they like to get active quickly.
Yeah, they like to get active quickly. So while they're talking, the beautiful, super sexy Layla Rashawn walks by. Marcus sees her through the window with her dog. Yeah, and then you get the roof.
Right.
And her character's name is Christy.
Right.
So he goes outside, buys a leash from a couple to act like that's savage, bro.
He's a wild boy.
That's
He's a wild boy.
He said $20 for the leash, and the dude look at her like, fool, you better get
that money.
So he walks around yelling out Rufus or whatever the dog name is.
Right.
And so she hears him. She stops. She's kind of gullible. You could tell.
Super gullible.
She's kind of gullible. And matter of fact, what I noticed is like the character that she plays in this, she was kind of dingy like that in Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Which is another Eddie Murphy movie.
Yeah, you're right.
And I feel like he told her to be the same person.
Yeah, because it seemed like she was still in the clouds.
She was in the clouds. Because I'm listening to her talk. And she was talking like she was talking to a baby.
Right.
And I'm like, that's how she was talking in Harlem Nights.
Gold star for Marcus.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, she's special.
Yeah. Same type of attitude though.